Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you a teaching approach that I find very effective and fun for children learning English, text-based learning. Let's explore together what this approach is, how it's organized into stage, pre-text, text, and post-text, and how we can create activities that truly motivate students to use the language in a practical way. It also shows you some examples and talk a little about the benefits and challenges it can bring. The text-based approach allows the student to learn actively and meaningful as they focus on complementing a specific text rather than memorizing theoretical content. In the video example, students learn about literary figures not only by listening to the teacher explanation, but also by creating a group point where they directly apply what they've learned. This demonstrates how the use of real-life tasks foster collaboration work, critical thinking, and contextual language use, ensuring that students not only understand the content but also know how to use it in their daily lives. This is a fun and interactive text-based activity called Let's Go Shopping. This activity is designed for children between 8 and 11 years old and aims to help them practice the vocabulary and expression used when beginning and solely in English. Stage number 1. In the first stage, called the pretext, we introduce the key vocabulary and expression a student will need. For example, how much does this cost? I want, here you go, thank you. We can use a flashcards or short role play between the teacher and a student to model a simple shopping conversation. We also brainstorm items that can be bought or sold, such as food, clothing, or toys. Stage number 2. In the second stage, the tasks, students work in pairs or small groups. Half the class will be seers and the other half buyers. They will set up a small shop using drawings or paper models of items and we will give the fake money. Then they will have short conversation using the key phrases. For example, hello, can I help you? First, I want a red shirt. It's $5. Here, thank you. This part is the most important because students use language in a real life and meaningful context. Stage number 3. In the final stage, the post-text, we reflect on what the students have learned. I ask questions like, what did you buy? What did you sell? Or did you enjoy it? A student can also write 3 short sentences about the activity, such as I bought a toy, it cost $3, I liked the activity. Finally, I give positive feedback and highlight the good use of English expression and teamwork. This text-based activity is very effective because it helps students use English in a practical, fun, and social way. Improve your vocabulary, fluency, and speaking confidence. Reflection. In benefit, one of the main benefits of text-based learning with young students is that it fosters meaningful and activity learning through authentic tasks such as planning a party or going shopping. Children use the language for a real purpose, which improves their motivation and retention. For example, by simulating a story in class, students not only practice vocabulary such as money, share, and buy, but also functional structure such as how much is it and I want a challenge. A common challenge is that some students can easily become distracted during the task if the mission we understand the instruction or lost focus on the language objective. For example, if asked to create a restaurant menu, some might focus too much on driving or decorating and forget to practice the English language. Suggest solution to overcome this: the teacher should give clear instruction, model the tasks, and actively monitor, guiding students to maintain focus on language use. Thank you for listening.